All right, what's up, guys? Brian here with a real quick WWE Royal Rumble 2025 recap. I'm just going to really quickly go through what happened tonight at the Royal Rumble in Indianapolis, Indiana, at Lucas Oil Stadium. Um, the Women's Royal Rumble match started off the show, and it was Charlotte Flair outlasting 29 other women to punch her ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. We only saw two big returns. We saw Nikki Bella make her return, and as well as Alexa Bliss made her return as well. Even though there were reports saying that she's not going to be back, uh, that her and WWE are far apart on a contract deal, all this stuff. They even brought it up on commentary. Michael Cole was like, you heard Michael Cole yell it, "I read she wasn't coming back," and Wade Barrett had to say, "You shouldn't believe what you read in the dirt sheets, Cole." So those were the two main returns. I mean, the other ones, like we saw Trish Stratus enter the Rumble. There was really no other ones. We saw a lot of NXT talent like Roxanne Perez, Lash Legend, Jada Parker, Stephanie Vaquer, Julia, the NXT Women's Champion, but that was pretty much it. So Charlotte Flair, as I mentioned, winning the Women's Royal Rumble match. Uh, DIY is still your WWE Tag Team Champions. They defeated the Motor City Machine Guns in a 2 out of 3 falls match. DIY would take the first fall. Second fall would go to the Machine Guns, Sabin and Shelley. And then the third fall, with the help of the Street Profits, which I don't think they were even trying to help they were trying to help DIY, but the Street Profits got involved, hitting Chris Sabin. Angelo Dawkins hit Sabin with a crutch, while Montez Ford was distracting the referee. And that's what allowed DIY to retain their championships. And then afterwards, the Street Profits would wind up laying out DIY, basically saying, nobody's taking those championships from you guys except for us. So that was it for that. We saw a very barbaric ladder match for the undisputed WWE Championship between the champion Cody Rhodes and Kevin Owens. And Cody Rhodes walked out of Indianapolis, walked out of the Royal Rumble, still the undisputed WWE Champion, winning the ladder match over Kevin Owens in a match that I would recommend checking out, because in my opinion, and like I said, this is just my opinion on this particular match, I thought this match was really good. A really good ladder match, and both men delivered. There was two occasions. There was one occasion near the end of the match where it looked like the match was going to be stopped because Kevin Owens had hit that kind of that looked like a fisherman suplex off the middle rope onto Cody Rhodes, and Owens hit the back of his head and then on the ladder, and then Cody's whole body hit the ladder, and both of them were knocked out to the point where officials were coming out to check on both guys to see if they could continue, which they wound up doing, and then it ended up with Kevin Owens and Cody ending on the announce table, and Owens was going to hit a package pile driver, but then Cody reversed it into an Alabama slam, sending Kevin Owens through a ladder that was set up on the ring apron and the announce table, and that's how Cody was able to get back into the ring to climb the ladder and retain the WWE Championship. And then the men's Royal Rumble was the main event, and all I can say is, in one word, yeet. As main event, Jey Uso is your 2025 Men's Royal Rumble match winner. He last eliminated John Cena, and I was actually on the edge of my seat. When I watched the match, and I was like, "Oh no, please let Jay win this one." And I thought Cena was gonna win it, but Jey Uso pulled it out, and he has punched his ticket to the main event of WrestleMania. So now we're on the road to WrestleMania. We now know that Jey Uso and Charlotte Flair both have really tough decisions as far as who they're going to be challenging at WrestleMania. We know for Charlotte, it's either going to be the women's champion on SmackDown, Tiffany Stratton, or it's going to be the women's world champion, Rhea Ripley. And for Jey Uso, it's either going to be the WWE champion, Cody Rhodes, or the world heavyweight champion, Gunther, which I really feel like Gunther gets the short end of the stick as far as being world heavyweight champion, because everybody's wanting to face Cody for the title and nobody wants to face Gunther. Like, oh, Gunther's nothing. So, I mean, it is what it is, but Jey Uso has got those two to choose, one of those two to choose, and then Charlotte Flair has either Tiffany Stratton or Rhea Ripley to choose as her opponent at WrestleMania. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. Maybe we'll find out. Maybe we'll get some answers this week on Monday Night Raw and on Friday Night SmackDown. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. But overall, my thoughts on the Royal Rumble event. I thought it was a really good show. The only match that I did not care for, and I will be honest, was the tag title match. I really didn't care for that one as much, but the others I did like I did enjoy the men's Royal Rumble match. I enjoyed the Cody and Kevin Owens ladder match, and the women's Rumble had some things I enjoyed about it too. So it is what it is. But yeah, this pretty much wraps up my Royal Rumble 2025 recap. If you guys watched the Rumble this evening, let me know what you guys thought of it in the comments. As always, I am Brian, and I will see you next time. See ya.